Hello, welcome to my tutorial how to create a simple C# program using Microsoft Visual Studio Code 2022. After you've downloaded and installed Microsoft Visual Studio, you're going to want to click on the icon on your toolbar, let it load up. A screen will pop up um, listing all of your recent projects. You shouldn't have any here on the left side because this should be your first project. So we will go over to the right-hand side and click on Create a New Project. The next screen that we see is the project template screen. If you've created a project before, they will appear on the left-hand side. You shouldn't have any there. We will be using the C# Console app template, which is used with Linux, Mac, and Windows. They have a number of different ones you can use, but for this, we will be using a simple console app. You click Next. And now it's time to name it. Whatever you name the project here will also be the name of the solution. You want it to be related to whatever kind of program you intend on running. And so name it simply My Project. The next screen that pops up is going to ask you which framework you want to use, and you're going to want to just use the .NET 6.0, which should automatically pop up. And so you're going to click Create. Once the project is created, you will see this screen. There is text on lines 1 and 2 that is not necessary, so we will delete that. It always comes up, and so you'll always have to erase it. What you want to do now is tell the compiler what we're using, and we are using System. We're going to create our namespace, which is used as a reference. If you make other classes for this project, it will reference back to this program. It's very important to keep the namespace the same across the board for all classes. I usually just keep my namespace the same as my project name, so I don't get confused. Once we have done that, it is time to create our class name. I'm going to keep it simple and just name it main class. After we've done that, we want to create our argument. In order to get the system to print what we want to say, we use a console.writeLine. If you notice, there are boxes that are popping up as I'm typing, and so you can cheat a little bit, and you can click here, and it'll finish the text for you. And then you put in quotations what you want to say. Hello, welcome to C#. Now we close that off with a semicolon, and I like to run my projects without debugging. Debugging just takes a lot longer. This is very simple, so we do not need to debug. So we will go up to the Debug tab and click Start Without Debugging. Once the program has run, you should see this console box here, which will put in whatever it was that we wrote in our quotations for the console.writeLine, which is here, and then it gives you the path of where that code is located. And that's it.